All right, guys, we are back, and we're about to dive into the grand finals of tonight's tournament, which is going to determine who's going to get in on that nice, healthy cash prize pool of, what was it, $9,300 US? I believe for week one it was over 9,000. It was over 9,000 US dollars.
Oh, you mean totally?
Yeah, I mean for the first week, and of course, or not first week, excuse me, first season of QIC.
Yep.
And this season of QIC is going to be worth the same.
Yep.
Right. And I must admit, I misinformed you guys that the QIC Grand Finals will not be at the end of this month. It's actually going to be the 16th and the 17th. Right? So, let's see. Before we get into our first prize, second prize match, we're going to show you guys a beautiful ring girl. Your favorite, not mine. Her name is Chu. And remember to vote for her at the bit.ly link at the bottom of your screen. That would be bit.ly/ringgirlq2. And, of course, the voting will conclude on August 18th. And that'll be at the end of the QIC Quarter 2 finals. All right. And she's holding up a WN right now. I'm trying to figure it out. What was it? LWK QIC Q2WN? Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. Last week, QYC Q2 week and something.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. WN.
WN?
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
we can't guess it. All right, all right.
Okay, we got a mice again.
All right, so it's going to be Hades in the Chafe, Unreal Rogue in the T1 Heavy, and Silent War Pig? Silent War Anubis.
Warrior, I think.
Anubis.
He is Silent Warrior in the Anubis team. And then unless the Anubis team come back into the Immortal team. So he's still a Silent Warrior, I guess.
All right. And Amazona, Neverbest, and the Sirius will be on ACES Gaming.
Yep.
It's going to be very confusing, guys, to be perfectly honest with you, because these are the Immortals in the Wargaming League Asia.
Yeah, but you can see Unreal. Unreal is their top commander, and the Syria is the second one. So you can know who is the first player.
Yeah. By the way, do be a kind Samaritan and post the code that you guys already have written down the pieces to in chat. There are some other people who would like to know it as well. And don't post any fakes. Come on, that's just mean. That's just mean. Don't post any fake codes out there.
Yeah, the trollers.
Yeah, but one thing here, the Immortal team, normally Immortal team, they get IMP before their ID, right? And even they don't have, they gonna have the claim name.
Oh, yeah.
IMT, right? Yeah. But the two commanders, the Sirius, the Unreal, they don't have any claim name. They don't put the Immortal before their ID. I'm really curious about that.
A new account?
No, they do this like healthy years ago. And they never changed their ID.
Okay.
So BunThitNuong spawned to the south, and to the north we actually have ACES Gaming spawning to the north. And ACES Gaming is actually working their way into the center of the map, which is actually going to give them total control of the map. I'm wondering, what the plan is here from our BunThitNuong team.
Yep.
That's what's really the question on my mind at this moment, because they can't really fight the ACES Gaming team head on in this position.
Yep.
You think they'll be trying to capitalize on a capture?
Possibly.
I mean, like, if we check the positioning of all the tanks right now, I think they could get into the capture circle without being spotted, but already we have the Chafe firing shots. I'm not entirely sure why he's doing that.
Just polite shot.
Blind shots towards his teammate?
No, toward the house or something can work.
Maybe destroying something that blocking his view.
Right. And with that capture, that 3-second capture, I guess you could call it.
They cannot attract the Chafe and try to snipe him.
Okay, that's really clever. All right.
They're working.
Yeah. All right.
They just want to, they should just let the enemy know I'm in the capture circle, so they're trying to check the Chafe.
Right, and the rate that it's being captured at right now, they can see that it's only one tank, so they know it has to be a bait. It has to be a trap. And Amazona's poking out there.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
He's gonna hit, I think. He's gonna be hit. Oh, no, he didn't have a chance. The Hades.
Maybe 80s is not firing any shots. Again, that bait coming out from ACES Gaming. I don't know, I think eventually they're going to be forced to try and make that capture happen, but I feel like BunThitNuong is actually working very hard to get into a counterplay position from here, and it looks like Neverbest could be exposed relatively soon.
Yep.
Getting right in front of that turret.
Shoot the first shot?
Maybe.
No, not yet. It's too far away.
We have the same exact loadout from both sides. Shot fired, and did that or did that not reveal our T1 heavy in that position? Oh man. The plays are real, the rushes are real, and I think now... Wait a minute. No, they're still almost completely unaware. I wouldn't say entirely unaware, but I mean, with the amount of damage that he's just taken right now, as well as the positioning of all the tanks, it should become plainly apparent as to what is happening here. I don't know why the rest of BunThitNuong is actually waiting back at home. Excuse me, ACES Gaming waiting back at home. They just lost their friend, and it looks like what's happening to the M24 Chafe is the real question. What is Hades doing back there?
Yeah,
Trying to snipe.
But no, he almost missed every shot.
Oh man, this is not playing well for excuse me, BunThitNuong? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
hold on.
BunThitNuong.
Yeah. I thought I called that wrong for a minute because we're actually missing an IMT tag under one of the names. All right. And on our sheet here, there's actually two names with IMT in it, and it isn't coherent with what's in game. And now Hades and his teammate Anubis are going to try and make something happen here. They've got, they're forced to play into this right now. Their hand has been forced, and I mean, I think it's going to take luck for them to really win this at this point.
But
Yeah, like I said, it's going to take luck, and that luck is not boding well in their favor.
Yeah.
With that, we actually see Anubis take it down relatively soon. The M24 Chafe down to one shot. Shots missed with luck, working towards Hades, and that shot hitting is not working towards him. One more shot will connect with him. He's down to only 37 HP, running for his life now, and I don't think he escapes the next shot. Well, just as I say that, his enemy misses. All right. So sealed out, very hook, line, and sinker, I think, coming from ACES Gaming.
They just take the pretty standard strategy, But the BunThitNuong, they take something special, I have to say that. But they maybe set up strategy there, but the enemy didn't take it, so they just failed there because they have a simple mistake. They just stick together, and you've got only one on the capture circle, and your enemy know.
I mean,
They know you only have one capture. You can see the capture gauge, so there is only one.
Right.
So they just rush in and kill the one alone there. Yeah.
it's just, I guess you could say, textbook wits, or what some of us would call gamer sense. They're like, okay, that just, we know this isn't happening. We know they're not doing it. It's a trap, that kind of thing. Just kind of this pessimistic attitude that says, come on, guys, we know not all three of you are there. Don't try and do this to us, Like, we're not falling into that trap.
Yep.
But game number one goes to ACES Gaming. Very well played by them. And after this 2-minute break, we're going to find out what happens in game number two. All right, guys, we are back with game number 2 between our two Immortals teams. One would be ACES Gaming, who's now up with 1 point. The other one being BunThitNuong, which is down 1 point. Or excuse me, yes, down 1 point.
Okay.
So the score is 0-1 in favor of ACES Gaming, and I think we're going to see them try and play off of their 1 point advantage
Yep.
in this game on Ensk.
Do you mind that? Today we only have 3 maps. Ensk, Mice, and
Ruinberg.
no.
Prokhorovka. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
We only have 3 maps today.
All right.
Everyone banned the same map. No.
Ah.
They didn't ban the same map, but they only play these 3.
Yeah, that's right. No chance for Himmerstoff and Ruinberg.
Yep.
All right, so
Okay.
let's see where things go with this game. T25, KV1, Chaffee, KV1, Chaffee, M7.
Wow, M7 here.
All right.
That's
What's-
really weird, I have to say.
Once again, throw out the special points of the T25. What?
If I
Yeah.
is a mid tank and they got really high HP, high hit point, somewhat like heavy tank. And his gun is really nice, but even he is a mid tank, he's not that good on the accessory. But the top speed is really nice.
All right.
How about the M7?
M7 is a really fast.
Firepower is-
Firepower is pretty okay.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
not bad, but okay. You know.
not damage per shell is not the greatest,
Yeah.
but the reload time is great.
Yeah. But
From what we've
T25,
noticed.
you know, with the one shot that took you like 120, you know, pretty nice.
Yeah, that's good. In Tier 5.
And
KV1 is the noob cannon. It's basically it's new player friendly, if that makes sense. You can feel almost indestructible in that thing sometimes, right?
Oh yeah. And the armor is very good. You know, you don't need to think too much. You just drive in, and everyone shoot you, and you just bounce the shells.
And playing random battles as well. If someone's dumb enough to run straight into your tank, you're going to blow it up very easily. All right, so let's get a look at this. Both sides on the green zone, and neither side willing to move forward. This is clear indication that ACES Gaming is playing off of their 1 point advantage thus far. And they want the other team to move straight into their hands with this game. Conversely, it looks like BunThitNuong does not want to play into that. Just gonna try and stay calm and Gangnam style their way through this game.
Really?
Yeah,
Gangnam
just
style.
stay calm and Gangnam style. It was actually it was a shirt that I saw before.
Really?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
does that mean?
It just means like it's there's this icon that just says please stay calm and continue. What they did was they took that and they ripped it off. It said stay calm in Gangnam style. All right, so
Okay.
RNG, as you can see, 113
Whoa.
damage coming out of Amazona,
200.
while 112 coming out of his opponent. Follow-up shot from Unreal Rogue takes him down to 267 HP.
Yeah. 200.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This isn't good.
Very nice. It's really high. Maybe
Yeah.
no more. I'm not sure about how much damage the 76 minigun can make, but it shouldn't be 200, you know.
It would be per
it's
shot,
high,
right?
Yeah, maybe it's high explosion gun, high explosion ammo, so it should like 200.
Maybe.
Yeah, if you use the AP, not that high, maybe.
No, we have to stop and wait to see where these plays go, and hopefully we can see maybe this go into the third game. That would make tonight's series or tonight's games a little bit more exciting. I mean, most of them have been a little bit more decisive, 2-0 victories, if that makes sense. So far,
Oh, they're gonna use the K1 to push. Yeah, that's right.
yeah, it's a bit difficult to say who's got the lead, but I'm thinking it's not quite in the hands
Yeah.
of ACES Gaming this game around. KV1's just going to go ahead and tank. I wouldn't say tank, but definitely, you know, he's doing a very dangerous scout, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And he's
They
going
want-
to...
They want to use the K1 to scout because he got higher hit point and trying to use the Chaffee to sniping.
Exactly.
But the M7's position is really bad. I don't know why he's standing there.
Yeah.
He cannot offer any support.
He just got shot at. That's a KV1 versus a KV1 very soon. I think it's going to come down to who delivers the first payload of shots. Unreal Rogue has been spotted. He
Yeah.
clearly has been spotted.
Mm-hmm.
Can't hit Sirius from the angle that he's at right now. He's playing this out very patiently. He does get hit by Amazona.
Yeah, there's Shafe.
Oh
Ooh.
man, oh
Yeah.
man, the follow-up damage. That is
Wow,
10 HP
wow,
onto
wow.
Amazona now. That's all he's got. If he takes one more shot from just about anything, he is dead. And now there's a blind.
Wow.
Oh man, that was pretty nice.
Here's a gap.
Yeah.
The
He-
gap from house. So.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna break open that house, and the next shot I fire is gonna be the one that kills you. And indeed it was. So Sirius is kind of in a little bit of trouble here. 154 damage onto his opposing KV1.
Yeah.
Looking in pretty solid position until just now taking that much damage, but he still has more HP than his opposing KV1.
Wow.
Anubis coming around here to flank though, that's gonna take,
Wow,
oh
wow.
man.
He's too sharp.
Yeah, he's getting eaten alive right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposing KV1 just come out of nowhere and there it is, blow him up.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's down to Neverbest. What is he
Yeah.
piloting? The T-25.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have to pull off a miracle to win this game. It really is. It would be one of the most interesting games to ever witness to see him win this now, if he was. Especially now with only 15 HP remaining, I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, so the plays, they are real. With that, we see game number 2 going to BunThitNuong, aka the second half of the Immortals team.
Yep.
And I'm a little bit at a loss of words at where the most critical points in this game were. I mean, we saw ACES Gaming get, just not playing the pick so well at the beginning of the game. Just not able to dish out so much damage with their shots.
Yes, but the key point is in the beginning. While the Shafe go to the scout, he don't have any support fire. The two member is the KV1 and T25, right? All stand behind the house. So you already have a scout, and he is in a risk. He take a risk to scout for you guys, but you guys stand behind our house. It's not really that reasonable. Or I don't think they're gonna keep up this one, and they play pretty cautious, maybe too cautious. They don't want to lose this. They don't want to get any hit. But finally, your Shafiq got a lot of damage there, and he was first one dead, I think. Yep.
I mean, that kind of makes some sense. One of the heavier damage dealers, actually, right after the KV1, and definitely very critical for scouting. And once he was taken down, I mean, it seemed like, ACES Gaming lost a little bit more vision in that game.
Yep.
So it's just one way to look at it. And after this 2-minute break, we're gonna find out what happens in game number 3, the final game of the
We're gonna
evening.
have a new map, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Ruinberg, finally. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes, guys.
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome to the final game of the evening. This one is so important because it determines who is going to be going on to the QYC Grand Finals on August 16th and 17th. I am Benjamin Breaker Novotny,
Lisa Edison again.
And I'm Skipper Alpha.
and we're going to give you guys one hell of a cast. All right, so Immortals are divided into two teams,
Okay.
and only one half is going to go on to the Grand Finals tonight. Stick around for that bonus code. Hit that follow button and hit it hard, guys. And we are seeing something besides finally Prokhorovka and Mines. This time around, it's going to be Runeberg. All right, so already we can see from ACES Gaming, it's going to be a Chafe, an M7, and a T1 Heavy. And then for BunThitNuong, it's going to be Chafe, M7, and a KV1.
Yep. Only heavy tank difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, but KV1 is really nice. You know.
What compare?
They choose the T1.
What are the main differences between the T1 Heavy and the KV1? Because I haven't gotten either of those yet.
Yeah, the T1 is a little bit faster than KV1. The firepower, I can say they almost are the same, but the shell is okay, but one and armor, for armor, pretty even actually, but the fire is really much better compared to T1.
And already from Alpha's computer, seeing what's going on in Alpha's observer position in game, it seems that they want to make a rush to B3, if I'm not mistaken. That's the one spot that was being pinged the most on the minimap. And in the north side of the map, it would be ACES Gaming. Give it up for them, guys. Give them your applause. Let them know you love them. And spawning to the south side of Ruinberg, it would actually be BunThitNuong. Let's see what they can do this time around. They're already rushing across the map. They are putting ACES Gaming into a corner at present. I wonder if they could actually pull off a 2-1 comeback from their 0-1 position. I would not be surprised. How about you guys?
Yep. And on the north side, where is it? Okay, it's ACES Gaming. They take a very defensive position there. You know, the two light tank for spot stand on the A7 and the T1 trying to guard the west part, but the capture circle is not on the B4, so I'm not sure why they're doing this. You know, if the capture circle on the B4, you know, they do this pretty reasonable, but
Yeah.
you know, on right here, they can your enemy team can go to F1, you know, so you are forced to live there.
And I really think, wait, shots fired from Chafe. Oh man, he actually made a hit there. So this means Amazon actually knows where Hades are, and both teams know, well, the general position of the opposing team right now. I wonder if they knew that the heavy tank in ACES Gaming was not immediately with the rest of his team. Do you think they would actually make a decision to rush in there right now?
No, I don't think so. They don't have enough information, you know.
All right.
If they spot the T1 on the B3, they might doing that, but you know, actually they don't have any information about the last tank, so they won't do that, I guess.
Okay, so let's see where things go here in the near future. It looks like they're gonna actually pour into the city.
Yep.
Our,
they do that, I guess.
Yeah. I just want to point out that the mod, not the mod, but if we look at the minimap, the heavy tank for Unreal Rogue right now looks a little bit fuzzy.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? It looks a bit weird.
Yep.
It's
Okay.
turned.
Yeah, there we go. It was like vertically turned.
Yeah,
Or
that's
like-
right.
Yeah, defying the laws of physics. All right. So, all three of ACES Gaming is actually just piled into the B1 corner right now, and I think we're gonna be here for a while. Saying it very
Yeah.
bluntly.
I think the BunThitNuong, they gonna relocation after the M7 reach the A7, and then they gonna know there is no enemy, so they gonna relocation after that.
Oh, I don't know about this. It looks like. Wait a minute. Has he been spotted?
No. if he was spotted, the ship gonna shoot him.
Yeah, okay. I was just thinking to myself, well, this is a bit of a coincidence or something. Like, he just happens to be looking in the right direction where his enemy is, and he just doesn't quite have vision of that. Amazona playing off of the element of patience. Not so much surprise, but definitely patience.
Yep.
All right.
Maybe they are too familiar with them. Normally the Immortal team don't seem like this. But the two Immortal teams come a different story.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Right, so one side is boxed in, the other one is trying not to be boxed in, and I think, like, if this game were to go into a draw, who would actually have the damage lead?
I'm not sure.
Do you know?
Cannot. Yeah, I don't know.
Me neither. Does not compute. So what happens if both teams have the same amount of damage output?
That's not possible, right?
What do you mean that's not possible?
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible. It's just
Yeah.
not. It's just not very feasible to happen.
Yeah.
It's, you know, the odds would have to be like 1 in a million.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, just as I say, after they reach the A7, they cannot say anything. They cannot relocation. Okay, they have 5 minutes. Okay, it's enough. They should go through the south side. I guess they won't go through the middle. But okay.
All right.
It seems like they won't relocation very soon.
Well, still waiting for something to happen here. I mean, it's kind of been nothing for the last 2 minutes, but eventually I think we're going to see one side or the other make a move. And, I mean, that's typically what we've seen happen. And sometimes we've seen 7 versus 7s where, you know, there's only 2 minutes remaining on the clock and one side actually won that. And both sides still had a full 7 tanks. Sometimes those games can be real chaos, but 3v3, it can be a different story.
Yep.
It can be just as much chaos.
And you only need like 1 minute, to kill 3 tanks.
Yeah.
But 7 versus 7, maybe you need like a 2 to 3 minutes.
I think for the time being, we actually have... Hold on, I'm trying to identify that heavy tank. The KV-1 Unreal Rogue is actually creeping a little bit towards the A1, excuse me, B1 position right now. I don't know, he hasn't spotted anything, of course. And you can't really spot anything at this angle. But it looks like his teammates are following at a distance.
But I think the ship is gonna be spotted. Oh, well, dangerous.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
He's got shot. He's got
missed.
shot. Okay. So it's on. They know where the enemy team is right now. But 2 of them are coming around the side to flank, and it looks like the KV-1 could actually be rushing up the wrong spot. I think what we actually... I don't know about this decision right now with the split coming from BunThitNuong, because to be perfectly honest with you guys, the KV-1 is going in one direction, and the other 2 are going in the other.
Actually, I don't expect any flanking, I mean, Shafi or M7 flanking on the south side. It's not like safe, Okay, if they stand here, that's right. Don't flank. They
man.
got 2 shots here.
Here we go. They're going straight out. They've been waiting for this moment the entire game, and they finally get it.
They missed it?
Looks like both of those first shots missed, and the follow-up to only one of them hits. And I think that actually puts ACES Gaming a little bit ahead of their opposing team. No, I apologize, but I mean to say BunThitNuong a little bit ahead of ACES Gaming. And now Unreal Rogue, nice hit onto that for 151 damage. Could not argue for more, could not ask for more. And this looks like a game that is going to only get harder for ACES Gaming.
Wow.
Oh man, down to only 90 HP on that one tank, and it looks like now the KV-1 is being rushed. Unreal Rogue is in a lot of trouble. He's got a... Did he just miss there?
I'm not sure.
Maybe a non-penetration. Oh man,
Wow.
that isn't good. Finally, Neverbest has been taken down. There we go, beautiful flank coming from Anubis, taking down Amazona, and now Sirius gets cornered in amazing fashion. We see just the entire ACES Gaming roster lined up and executed by BunThitNuong. And I mean, that was a pure comeback from 2-1, right?
Yep.
0-1, then 2-1. Boom. they made it into the QIC Grand Finals, and they're going to be getting into that $9,000 cash prize pool.
Yep.
All right, but
And today they didn't make any mistake. No,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
solid.
mistake. Really, really nice. Yep.
and I think if there's any team that's guaranteed to take first prize, it would definitely be BunThitNuong at this point. But let's go ahead and dive straight into ring goal number 4. We saved the best for last. Her name is Eveni.
Even okay.
Like I said, we
Always.
saved the best for last. Come on, where is she? Where is she? Eveni?
you gonna show up.
Uh-oh, looks like our
Okay,
production
it's
crew.
here.
All right, there we go. Like purple hair. I always like purple hair. And I also, I really like the cute hat. Why don't we have the videos of the girls anymore?
Yeah, that was what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
No, we had the videos on week 1, right?
Yeah. And
Oh,
I actually sent
right.
her. I sent her a message on her Facebook fan page. I said, "Hey, I work for TESL. I really like your cosplay or not cosplay, your showgirl work, and I've been following you on Facebook for 2 years, and just that kind of thing." She said, "Thank you." I'm like, "Great." I got a response. Okay. So, of course, go to bit.ly/ringgirlq2 to vote for your favorite ring girl.
So
Alright.
finally we got what code we have.
I don't know. I didn't write it down.
Okay.
It's all right. Okay, so I think that's going to wrap things up for the QYC Q2, except we're going to dive into the grand finals on August 16th and 17th. Any thoughts, guys?
But do you remember which team we have right now?
Well, we do have BunThitNuong,
BunThitNuong,
Horseman.
Horseman, B Gaming, V Wako.
Okay.
And who was here for week 1? Do we know?
B Gaming Little Tankers?
B
No,
Gaming
no, no,
Little
no.
Tankers.
No,
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 they
no,
didn't
no.
qualify. It slips in my mind. It really does.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Okay.
All right, we'll find out later. But
Okay.
I think that about wraps it up.
Yeah.
We've got a ton of other international operations that we have to take up here. Our production crew is being worked like a slave, not just here for the QIC, but also for other operations that are coming up very soon. So I'm going to wrap things up very quickly. Guys, I'm Breaker,
Let's Addison 99.
And I'm Skipper Alpha.
and we'll see you guys on August 16th and 17th.
Bye bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye.